A beautifully crafted corpse was hung on a train, but the killer left no trace of their crime. Just as the police were at a loss, a second art piece appeared. The only difference this time was that the killer left behind a signature, the artist. The sheriff suddenly remembered that 5 years ago, a serial killer calling himself the artist had turned all his victims into sculptures, but that criminal had long since been captured. Officer Lisa, however, believed that this new murderer was merely a copycat, so why not go straight to the original artist for help? Perhaps he could provide useful clues. When Lisa arrived at the prison, the artist seemed to have expected her visit. He even called out her name before she introduced herself. Lisa ignored it and immediately showed him photos of the victims turned statues. She pointed out that the killer used the exact same preservative formula as he did, which meant that this copycat must have some connection to the original artist. The artist responded with a slight smile, then agreed to assist in the investigation on one condition. He wanted all of his past art pieces to be moved into the prison. That way he could compare them to the new works and find inconsistencies. Lisa quickly fulfilled his request, recreating his old workshop inside the prison. Analyzing the crime scene photos Lisa provided, the artist noticed something odd. He immediately instructed Lisa to check it. Sure enough, hidden within the right wing's feathers, she found a bottle of nail polish. The police took the bottle in for fingerprint analysis, but the prints had already been wiped clean. As the investigation hit another dead end, a third art piece appeared. This time Lisa discovered that the victim's fingernails were painted in different colors. Between the fingers, she also found a compass needle. The sheriff instantly recognized it. It belonged to his old partner Jack, but Jack had died 5 years ago during the artist's capture. When Lisa asked about Jack's cause of death, the sheriff hesitated, mumbling that he had been hit by a car. Lisa immediately realized that he was hiding something. Soon after, an even more bizarre artwork was found. Examining it closely, Lisa discovered a sundial placed beneath a candlestick. Remembering the compass needle from the previous victim, they immediately placed it on the sundial. After a few spins, the needle pointed to a puppet painting. Removing it, they found a cryptic message left behind by the killer, but no one could decipher its meaning. With no other choice, Lisa returned to the artist in prison. This time he made another demand. If she wanted to uncover the killer's identity, she had to agree to one more condition: to be his sculpture model. Determined to solve the case, Lisa reluctantly agreed. Following the artist's instructions, Lisa and the sheriff arrived at an address he provided, but the moment they stepped inside, they found the walls covered with photographs of Lisa.